can't be bad, especially if they still want a little bit of team
there we go.
fighting. And I do quite like this in terms of the context of their comp. The Wukong top lane obviously stacks a lot of armor, and when you look at the bright side of TPing though is that he's in a position to help cover the bot lane. I imagine he will look to move first.
Surround sound comes out from Melitza. Look at the beat drop. Selfmade's already down. First blood. Melitza flashes away. This one out a little bit. Niski's working his way down towards the bottom lane. Big wave pushed in. There's the Realm Warp. Here comes Niski. Crownshot has the heal, has the flash. LeBron catches hiliSang underneath the tower, and now Niski's the next target. Tanking it up, it's upset. One tower shot isn't quite enough to take him down, and that Crownshot needs to bring them back both underneath the turret itself. Crownshot flashes away. Niski trying to trade back in. The blades don't quite pull back in time. Niski will flash. Skeen's still on the chase. Doesn't have the 6. Swell Seed went a little bit wide, but watch out upset because Skeens is here to party. Niski now looking for the execute, I believe, to this next tower. The minions are going to do the job as the Swell Seed finds its mark. It's a double in the bottom lane, but isn't going to find it. And as you say, like, Fnatic will get the dragon, but Vitality being saved by their minions twice now.
Hey man, it's a team. Finally, the minions give him back. I mean, they give us a lot, to be fair, but now they're giving us even more. As they help Vitality out twice, as Bwipo losing a lot of HP here.
As the execution's calling, but there's the World Ender coming out from Shigendo, and Bwipo just trying to trade in, has to flash away. Shigendo has a flash of his own if he wants to chase here. Bwipo will have the clone, the decoy back up, so...
Strong, keeping the gold dead even. Definitely a good state to be in as we approach the 10-minute mark against the very aggressive Fnatic squad.
Here goes hiliSang once again. The Attract Repel stun is there. Upset underneath the tower. Will be able to help hiliSang get the killers. He dodges away with the killer instinct. Here comes Skeens once again. LeBron has a good flank position here. hiliSang has the unbreakable win. Will get the knockup. Upset going in. Once again, here's Skeens to get the kill onto hiliSang. Now the question is, can Adir take down the Kai'Sa? Instead, Skeens will just walk away.
Well, definitely a much better trade this time around for the Fnatic bot lane. They were able to kill both Crownshot and Lebrov, and they only had to trade hiliSang's life to do it. While it would have been better for them to have both kills go over to Upset, as Shigendo just gets a solo kill on...
Crownshot shoulders, yes. The little mini ones he has on his shoulders.
After spending...
Oh,
hang on.
This is bad. Realm Warp in, but Melissa's here. He's got the Encore. He can try and trade in. There's the Encore, gets the double charm out. Shigendo goes down, but he's traded 1 for 1 so far. And Bwipo takes a little bit of a nap in the top lane. 2 for 1 in favor of Vitality, and they're not done yet. It's all on Niski to try and trade back. Misses the overload.
Here comes Ral.
And Lebrov is on his way. Magnet Storm available. And Niski, very sorry, my man, you don't really have many places to go. Attract Repel for the stun. Magnet Storm drags him in. There's another kill in favor.
Fnatic to make the play, and then they answer. The crazy thing is, even though they are 9 kills to 5, the gold is dead even, because Upset has been getting these plates, he has been collecting his own share of kills, and now, because of this objective going down, they're likely going to get the gold lead as well.
And really becomes a battle of who didn't have high jungle proximity, he didn't have high kills and assists, didn't have a gold lead, and we were wondering what he was doing for this team, but right now he's doing quite a lot. Lebrov trying to get into this fight. He's already used the attractive repel. Skeens trading in. Killer Instinct comes out from Upset. TP now used by Vitality as they try and turn the tides of battle. Shigendo stepping forward. hiliSang with a knockback. The attract repel is available, and that's the stun on the cow. hiliSang locked up. Upset's going to use the cleanse to get away from the Lilting Lullaby. Lebrov still stepping forward. Vitality continue on the chase as there's a Cloud Drake available to them in just a second's time.
So, while Vitality do get a kill and will likely get the Drake, the bigger problem is that giving even more plates over to Fnatic. So, even with... Oh, hang on a second.
Magnet Storm coming out. Ragnarok has been popped, but pop goes Selfmade. Dead as soon as he stepped into the river.
I do not agree with that decision at all from Selfmade. Olaf is tough, but he is not like 1 versus 5 levels of tough. One reason could have been to try and interrupt the backs, try and delay Vitality, give more time for Bwipo to take down this top tower, because again, still overall a net gain for Fnatic, considering Wukong and Rise separated, as Vitality want to try and stay grouped up and keep looking for these fights.
Well, he promised me action, Betty, so we're definitely getting that. As Shigendo is locked up underneath his own tower. The World Ender isn't enough to save him. The charm only hits onto 1. Here goes Lebrov, diving onto the backline with Magnet Storm, and the 3-man stun isn't enough. Double kill to Upset. 1 will get traded in response, but now they're trying to dive onto Skeens. Upset with the Gale Force will find its mark. He gets a triple, and Melitza is forced to walk away wounded.
Do you remember when turrets used to be considered a safe haven? Well, when playing against Fnatic, that is not quite true. They go for the dive. How difficult some of these situations can be for a team that just doesn't have vision.
I mean, really, when you show us Vitality's vision, you're deluminating. chunking away at that tier 2, and Vitality look to accept this trade, although Shigenda is on his way down to bottom lane. Should be able to catch that wave before not doing too much. As the TP comes into the top lane, they're looking for Bwipo. Does have the decoys, can try and get away. There's the Drowsy, Sleep goes down, Crowdshot trading in, and now Bwipo uses the decoy just afterwards. LeBron flashing forward though, the Attract Repel will be enough to get the stun off, and the Cyclone will not save Bwipo. Realm Warp used in the bottom lane.
I like this though from Vitality because they're forcing Fnatic to come and fight them with a numbers disadvantage. At the very least, they can get the TP out from Selfmade. Let's see if Vitality can secure it.
Niski's going to look to TP into this fight. Selfmade has the Ragnarok up once again. LeBron has the Magnet Storm almost off cooldown. It might actually be there already. TP coming in from Niski, 3000 HP. Hillesang diving in. LeBron using the Magnet Storm to try and do what he can. The Ragnarok coming in as well as they look for the fight. Upset, forced away, charmed up. Encore hits him right in the back, and that's the first kill. Cranshot's got one. Cranshot's looking for more. Skins gets Selfmade as well, and now they turn back towards the Baron. 1000 HP on it. Niski stunned up by Lebrov, but he's more distraction than anything else. TP coming in here from Bwipo. Doesn't have the Cyclone, does have a flash to try and get onto the back of Melitza. One down as Skins now trades back in, dives onto Niski, just has the damage, I believe, as he pops the stopwatch and pops Niski as well. 2 left alive for Vitality as they will try and back away, but Bwipo stepping forward once again, still has the flash himself. Shigenda wants a little bit more of this action, and Bwipo trades back in. Shigenda healing up a huge amount with that passive. You can see Bwipo doesn't really know what to do in this situation because Shigenda can just continue to wail upon him. Bwipo has the flash, the Infernal Chains will be flashed away, and a happy Penguin comes out as Shigenda finds his man. Second, you can see both teams gesturing, posturing around the pit. Battle lines are being drawn as Bwipo tries to get in behind them here. Decoy pop, the Cyclone not quite available on the Featherstorm, will dodge it immediately. The Rock healed up, the Encore's going to rip straight through Fnatic. It finds 3. Niski falls to sleep at the wheel, and Upset and Selfmade have been forced away. Vitality have totally turned this game on its head. Fnatic no longer look like a team fighting for top 2. Instead, they are battling with the team at the bottom of the table.
Vitality just keep getting the team fights that they want. They know that the best way for them to win is to have as many 5v5s as possible, and they need to avoid skirmishing. No side lane plays, no 2v2s, no 3v3s. Lebrov doing his best to keep Bwipo busy.
I mean, Shigenda and Melita are on their way. Bwipo, you get a support, but you pay for it with your life. Vitality, Vedius, now...
Again, I'll say it. I think Ryze is going to be very difficult to deal with. As strong as Shigenda is, I don't think this is enough.
TP coming in from Vitality there, committing to this play. Lebrov has a flank position. There's the Realm Warp, but Hillesang once again sacrifices himself for his team. Hillesang dies. I will just make...
As you rightly said, Hillesang gave up his life. They did get a teleport out from Melitza.
Shigenda still has flash here. Kenoisa coming in though, and Upset's looking for the damage. Stopwatch used by Shigenda. Crownshot's on his way. 7, 2, and 4 on this Kai'Sa, on this Xayah, sorry.
There's no way for him to get into the pit.
Can they delay though? Because Niski and Bwipo can take this inhibitor, and if they can delay Vitality's recalls.
I mean, it's really Fnatic's only option. They realize that they can't keep fighting Vitality like this because they're going to lose in the fight. I feel like this is just a one game for Vitality.
Definitely think so, and I do want to just bring back something we talked about.
From Vitality.
They have just given up this Ocean Trade, though.
The question is, will they keep it up? And as I said earlier...
Deal with the super minions pushing in the bottom wave. That inhibitor will be down for the next 3 minutes, 10 seconds, as you can see. Just above, teams are basically even right now. It's like having an extra 10 pence in your back pocket as Bwipo looks for a flank position here. Flash in from Niski. Crownshot pops the Featherstorm. Bwipo already dead. The sleep comes out as Crownshot pops his stopwatch. Niski underneath the tower, just about surviving, but he's been shut down by Shigenda. And Vitality are on the offensive. Vitality are on the front foot. And the charm comes out, and Fnatic fall. Vitality ace Fnatic in the top lane.
That is 5 dead on the side of Fnatic, with 4 still standing for Vitality. They have the Baron buff, they have enough minions to end this game, and they're looking to get that upset.
First it was Schalke, the Titan Killers, now come Vitality, disrupting Fnatic's 4-game winning streak and taking only their 2nd win this season.